o'clock.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. McNeil, a California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A little bit outside. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here's a look over to first and the runner back safely. McNeil, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Down the first baseline, and Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 4. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis, A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. In there at the knees, strike one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Runners on the move for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. In there, no balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Right side, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and a miss as the sliders. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The second baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He swings and lines it to left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting it, the catcher, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Next up from New York, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Right. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a dive, but he's back in. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, German Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That misses. 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The batter.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this will get all the way to the wall now, as he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And that's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from second crosses the plate. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two and 1 to David Dahl. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this note. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's a swinging bunt up the line. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Runners off for second. Line drive, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next to the net.
In now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
To 2-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
At the plate, Tony Walters. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
At the ball.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Sam Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Raimel Tapia.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. Down the third baseline. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Carlos Estevez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Off to the net. The right fielder, number 30. Michael.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's 1-2. Estevez certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fastball well outside. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Walters has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. And he's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cano has it. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. Two away now in the Colorado 7th, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Walters, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, J.D. Davis. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch, heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Conforto.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Conforto is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Drew Butera will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Drew Butera.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Misses, ball 2. pitch popped straight up. DeGrom waits on it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. On his way to pitch number 100. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1-0 delivery. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. That's 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In at second safely, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Left fielder, David Shaw.
Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Ian.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Lugo, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Comes set, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yency Almonte enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Case hitting for the Mets, number 2.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. To strike the count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Josh Fuentes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Fuentes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.